Breaking. O'Keefe drops Part 2 CNN undercover bombshell. Van Jones, Russia, is a big nothing burger. James O'Keefe strikes again. Project Veritas just dropped Part 2 of their bombshell undercover videos of CNN dubbed American Pravda. Part 2 is undercover video of one of CNN's most prominent left-wing political commentators admitting that the Russia story is a nothing burger. As the Gateway Pundit previously reported, James O'Keefe released Part 1 of his American Pravda series with CNN. O'Keefe says his goal is to expose the real motivation behind the decision-making process in our dominant media corporation. The Russia story has dominated CNN since the inauguration. CNN has mentioned Russia on air nearly 16,000 times. In part one of these series released late Monday night, CNN producer John Bonifield admitted the Trump-Russia story is BS, but they continue to push the false narrative for ratings. James O'Keefe teased his Twitter followers Tuesday evening about the Wednesday release of Part 2. Tomorrow is my 33rd birthday. We will be blowing the candles out around noon, unwrapping American Pravda CNN Part 2. Tomorrow is my birthday. We will be blowing the candles out around noon, unwrapping American Pravda CNN Part 2. Hashtag American Pravda, James O'Keefe. June 28th. Hey man, we met in Palm Springs a few years back. Van Jones, hey, good to see you, man, good. What do you think is going to happen this week with the whole Russia thing? The Russia thing is just a big nothing burger? Really? Yeah, we all know that there is no Trump-Russia story. The media knows it, and so do all the Democrat leaders. Shame on the mainstream media for pushing a false narrative for ratings and to undermine the President of the United States. CNN should have their White House press credentials stripped immediately. Video of Van Jones via Project Veritas. This is hilarious, though.
Other presidents tried to say nice things about the Russians and other, warm things in their heart and they love, not in the face of an active attack on the country.
Hey, man.
Other things that will be nothing but
Really?
The more I see CNN constantly Russia this, Russia that, shows us ratings.
I would encourage everybody in this room and frankly everybody across the country to take a look at it.
Changing it from fake news now.
Doesn't that
Very fake news.
I know, but aren't you?
other things that will be nothing but
Today we continue with our American Pravda investigations inside America's mainstream media with Part 2 on CNN. Fake news. The Russia story. You're about to see one of CNN's most prominent left-leaning political commentators in total agreement with President Trump. They think this might be the first time this has ever happened. Maybe it's because he didn't realize he was going to be on television. And as Chris Cuomo has said, sometimes that's when you're the most honest.
Hey, man. We met in Palm Springs a few years back.
you good?
Yeah. How you been? What are you doing? What do you think's going to happen this week? With the whole Russia thing?
Other things that will be nothing but
Really? You don't think that,
there's nothing there you can do. Other things that will be nothing but
Really? You don't think that,
there's nothing there you can do.
Yesterday, you met supervising producer John Bonifield.
The more I see CNN constantly Russia this, Russia that, shows us ratings. Because ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now.
But honestly, you think the whole Russia shit is just like bullshit.
Could be bullshit. I mean, it's mostly bullshit right now. Like, we don't have any giant proof. But
CNN's response, quote, CNN stands by our medical producer, John Bonifield. Diversity of personal opinion is what makes CNN strong. We welcome it and embrace it, unquote. Good, because Bonifield says he was not alone in his cynicism for the news business, and Dan Jones agrees with him that the Russia story is bold.
So I love the news business, but
I find it so
I'm
fascinating.
very cynical about it. At the same time, so are most of my colleagues.
Yeah, it's like
Not alone.
The Russian things just be nothing but really.
The organization is reeling. The president is posting headlines about our investigation.
That's
and even
hilarious.
mainstream media is paying attention. White House spokesperson Sarah Huckabee Sanders has a recommendation to all.
There's a video circulating now, whether it's accurate or not, I don't know, but I would encourage everybody in this room, and frankly, everybody across the country, to take a look at it.
So there you have it. Van Jones admits the Russia story is just a nothing burger. Bonifield says it's all about ratings. The White House is telling everyone to go watch the videos. The media for years has gotten away with manufacturing consent. People are fed up with the emptiness and the artifice that pervades our media. Well, I'll tell you something. Change is coming, whether CNN likes it or not.
He's such a great person there. I love this guy, James O'Keefe. He's amazing. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.